Long before memory became stone, the lion walked as spirit and flesh, carrying the breath of ancestors across the sacred red earth. In ancient visions, the lion was not merely an animal, but a guardian watching the balance between sky, land, and human fate. Carved into stone and whispered in firelight, the lion's roar became law, protection, and warning for all living beings. Through ritual and story, people saw the lion as a bridge where strength served harmony and power bowed to the land. As ages turned, smoke and myth thinned, yet the lion remained, stepping quietly into the world of flesh and grass. No longer crowned by gods, the lion now wears the weight of survival, carrying ancient meaning within living eyes. The pride moves together, as it always has, reminding the world that unity is the oldest form of strength. When humans return, not as hunters but witnesses, the ancient gaze of the lion measured intention, not fear. Boundaries were drawn not to cage, but to protect, echoing sacred symbols once etched by ancestral hands. The land remembered its guardians, breathing easier as paws touched soil shaped by promise, not conquest. Spirit and flesh briefly overlapped, revealing that myths never vanished. They simply learned to walk quietly. Murals of forgotten ages shimmered, teaching that every generation reshapes the same truth through different tools. Temples of stone faded, replaced by open skies, where guardianship now demanded science, patience, and humility. Time flowed forward, yet the lesson remained unchanged. Power without balance invites silence, not legacy. Marked by technology, the lion moved freely, proving protection can exist without chains or dominance. Observed from afar, humans learned that stewardship begins with distance, restraint, and respect. Data traced paths once known only to spirits, translating ancient wisdom into modern responsibility. Protected lands expanded like prayers answered, restoring rhythm to ecosystems once fractured by forgetting. Cubs stepped forward, carrying tomorrow within fragile paws shaped by choices made today. Above them, the spirit lion returned, not to rule, but to witness continuity between past and future. As light descended, myth dissolved into soil, becoming nourishment rather than command. Symbols awakened briefly, reminding the earth it had not been abandoned by memory. The pride crossed sacred ground without knowing, yet fulfilling stories older than language. From the ridge, the world revealed itself whole again, not conquered, but shared. Other lives moved freely, proof that predators do not destroy balance, they protect it. Heat and light bent into visions, showing that myth survives wherever meaning is honored. Guardians of another kind arrived, their duty shaped by listening rather than force. A gaze met a gaze, and in silence, an ancient agreement was renewed. Trust allowed paths to diverge, letting each being follow its rightful role. The land rested, holding echoes of stories now carried forward by action. As evening settled, ancestral breath lingered, unseen but deeply felt. Spirits walked alongside reality, and seemed companions to living purpose. Stone remembered footsteps, absorbing meaning into its timeless body. Old markers transformed, proving protection evolves without losing its soul. Human hands traced borders like blessings, renewing vows older than written law. Night unveiled the lion among stars, where myth was never erased. Beneath constellations, life rested, protected by both silence and vigilance. Dawn returned, reminding all beings that survival is a daily rebirth. Spirit and flesh align one final time, affirming that legends live through care, not worship. And so the lion walked on, no longer a god above the world, but a living truth within it.